a market leader, some big bold claims about this wetsuit. This is the inside out version of this. Firstly, wanted to point out a couple of things. Men's and women's exactly the same in terms of the look. So the black with the red, which looks pretty sick if you ask me. I like it. And internally they're exactly the same as well. Obviously slightly different cuts and fits, but that's exactly the same. So talk about these suits, I can just refer to the suit rather than referring to a man's and a woman's different version, which should never happen anyway. This is a suit that gives you quite an experience. It has some bold claims: 96% stitch free, seams that don't leak, world's fastest dry and wetsuit. It lives up to them and more. Technically, you can see this has got the E7 flash lining top to toe. That feels like a cuddle when you put it on. It just feels so nice. You could, like, if you saw a challenge like wear a wetsuit for 24 hours, pick this one because it's so comfortable. And you've got the E7 flash linings. So again, like performance, stretch, warmth, and no leaks. And this suit uses a fusion dry seam, which is like a unique to Rip Curl technology that basically reduces the need for almost any stitching through the suit, which then obviously reduces the leaks that come through the suit, keeps you warmer, keeps you more comfortable in the water for longer, and you don't compromise on any performance. The stretch is, I mean, I'm not even like trying, and it just stretches everywhere. Very, very comfortable suit, and one that we can highly recommend. Along with those technical features, as I say, it's very, very fast drying. So in the water, get out, hang it up, and you're like probably have a dry wetsuit real quick to get back in. So you're not having to like pull out old wetsuits because you don't want to put on a wet wetsuit if you're a little princess like me. Yeah, like it's just an incredible wetsuit. It will change your opinion on how a wetsuit should be, which is a great thing because it's just raising that bar, which Rip Curl always do. It's a phenomenal wetsuit, and the Fusion gets our tick of approval. As long as we're getting the tick of approval from, you know, the surfers on the Rip Curl team, they're fortunate. They don't actually always need to be warm. So like people like Mason Ho feels the cold quite a lot. This is his go-to. Molly Picklum, her go-to. Medina's go-to as well. So that's the Fusion, and it's an incredible wetsuit from Rip Curl. As well as all of the great things I've just said, I should mention this is available in a 3.2, 4.3, and 5.3. It doesn't come in a hooded just yet, and these are all zip-free entry as well. So the Fusion is just a zip-free entry. No chest zip or back zip on that bad boy just yet. One thing I found with that as well is I've been testing a 3.2, which is amazing, and I've had it for a while, and it gave me the ability to wear less for longer. So on the colder months where usually I'll be grabbing a thicker wetsuit, coming out of those months, grabbing a 3.2 way earlier than I normally would, and I was warmer than I normally would be as well. So that is something to also consider with the Fusion. Moving on from the Fusion, we are going to talk about the Flash Bomb, and first and foremost we're going to start with the Flash Bomb Pro.